We're going to start you off with a question from Zach Taylor from Bryan Broadcasting.
Hey, Devon, from your perspective, what do you guys have to do to get the running game going a little bit more? I mean, I know that Isaiah had over 100 yards last game, but as far as finding those holes and being able to break off the big runs?
I just think we just got to be a little more patient. We just be a little too anxious, like, to make a big run. I just feel like if we just take, like, the runs that we give and, like, the big runs will come later.
Let's go here in the middle to Olin from Texags and then Travis.
A couple of things, Devon. First of all, we saw you in the tent, so are you all right and ready to go this week?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm 100%. It was just a little. They thought it was my knee, but it wasn't. It was just like they were just trying to make sure it wasn't nothing major.
Just being overly cautious. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And just your thoughts about the offensive line has gotten a lot of criticism lately, and how much of that is warranted, and how confident are you in those guys to open holes for you?
I'm very confident. I don't pay. I always tell them, like, I'm always giving them the positive things. We don't too much be worried about the negative because I know the work that they put in and I know what they're capable of. Everybody don't see what they're doing in practice and how much they're working. So I feel like, we just got to work on the details and, just to fix the little things, and they'll be a great group of guys.
We'll stay in the front. We'll go to Travis and then to the TV row.
I know Coach Fisher after the game said that he would like to see a lot more physicality out of the whole team. Is that something that you feel like is going to be a big part of practice this week? And how do you feel like the team as a whole can kind of boost up that physicality?
When we doing, like, good on good, when we're going against our defense, it's always physical, because we always competing. So I just feel like, we just got to tone in, like, on the little details and just fix the minor things. It's just by finishing strong, like, working hard, and that's really all we got to do, just fix the little stuff and stop, and don't be, like just not, stop, like, how you say it, like, just not focusing.
All right, let's go behind the lights to Tyler from KBTX and then Mike.
Devon, I don't know if you ever got a chance to play at AT&T Stadium in high school, but just, what are your thoughts on going there this week and, just having a neutral site game against Arkansas?
It's actually funny that you asked that, because when I was in high school, I played that twice in the state championship. And the quarterback, like, he's second string Malik Hornsby, we went to the same high school, so we both lost. And we make a joke of, like, one of us got to win here, because, we both played that twice, we both lost. So it's like a little thing that we say, like a curse. Like, it's funny, though, that you asked that.
All right, let's go to Mike from KAGS.
Devon, you guys played Colorado 2 weeks ago, who was really physical up front. So do you feel like you guys are ready for the increase in physicality with SEC play starting? And was that a good test for you guys earlier?
Yes, I'm glad we got that test early, because it showed us what we're capable of, that we love to fight, and that we don't have no quitters on the team. So I'm glad we got that out the way.
I think we're going to go to the bat table. I think Jennifer had a question, and then Ryan, or whichever.
Hi, Devon. With yesterday being Calzada's first start in almost four full quarters of play, how do you feel like you gelled with him, and how do you think the offensive chemistry is growing?
I feel like it's been growing a lot. I think he's more comfortable. He's relaxed now. Like, he got a full week of practice, just starting. And, he got his little jitters out in Colorado game, so I feel like he was very more relaxed, and he came to play, and he was more focused.
Let's go to Ryan.
Hey, Devon, we've heard from some of the other players about the atmosphere at Kyle Field the past couple games. What do you think is going to be different about this game at AT&T Stadium, and how's that going to impact the gameplay?
I don't think it'll be different. As you seen, when we went to Colorado, we was at Denver Stadium. The Aggie fans always come out wherever we are, so I just feel like they're going to come out to when we go to Dallas. It's just going to be like the same, probably just a little bit more different atmosphere, but I just feel like we should play the same.
Right front to Cole and then David.
Devon, it's important to see Jalen and Anais and Caleb make a lot of plays, but just how important was it for Moose and for Devon to get those really big-time plays going into SEC play?
That was very important. Literally, I talk to them every day at practice. The one-hand catch that Moose makes, he literally makes those all day at practice, literally all day. So it was, more exciting. It was more exciting for me. I probably more excited than them, watching them score and watching them do what they've been doing while working so hard to do.
Let's go to David in the middle.
Devon, does it feel different this week, just knowing it's SEC play, like the level of intensity, the mindset going into this game?
Yeah, because, it's SEC play, so everything is more intense, it's more harder. So we just going to go to practice and work harder. We always play at a standard. So it don't matter who we play, we all treat our opponent we all play at a standard. So it's like whoever we play, we just going to play Aggie football.
Got a follow-up from Tyler in the back.
Devon, kind of going off that with SEC play starting and just this offense with, so much, new things that have been implemented with the offensive line and Zach Calzada now. Just how ready do you feel like this offense is for league play?
I feel like we're very much capable of we're very much capable of a lot of great things. Like we have a amazing offensive group. Like we always working hard, like standing out the practice, just getting just bonding. And that O line, they're really like coming together as a whole unit. Even though like some like people are out, it just like this people stepped in and they played their part and did their jobs.
Time for a couple more. We'll go to Travis right here in front.
Defensively, I know y'all have had some really great numbers this year, but there's been some times in some games where the A&M defense has been able to kind of get gashed through the run as a middle. As a running back, have you seen maybe what the other teams have been doing to have some long runs on your defense up the middle this season?
I wouldn't really say I've seen, because when I'm on the sideline, we going over, the offense, so I don't must be paying attention to the game unless I'm, going, for a punt return or something. So, yeah, I just feel like our defense, they just, it's just a few little mistakes that they just have, and then at second half, as you can see, when we go in the locker room, they come back out and they be ready to play.
We'll wrap it up with Cole right here in front on your right.
Devon, you could have up to 4 freshman offensive linemen playing this week. Is there a certain message you're trying to tell them going into SEC play that's something that you saw last year?
I'll just tell them just be yourself. It's nothing too new. Y'all been y'all playing against our defense. Y'all practice with against our defense all week. So I just feel like, just go in the game. Just be positive. Don't be thinking or try to be like a hero. Just do your part. And they all their group is special. So I just feel like the freshmen, they're just it's time, it's their opportunity to step up.
All right, that's all the questions we have. Thanks.
Thank you.